You guys, hey, so I'm doing my Shop My Stash for the week of March 31st. So it is March 31st today. This is Sunday. I always film this on Sundays. So let's just go ahead and get this over with because I am wearing everything on my face. It's Easter and I have a lot of stuff I have to get done before we can go and celebrate Easter. So let's just start. All right, I do have these Rimmel London Scandaleyes eyeliners. So I have every single shade. I have black, nude. I'm wearing nude today. I have brown, which I wear a lot. I have two navies and I have two sparkling blacks. So basically everything I could possibly need, I have right here. I don't need to buy any more eyeliners, so I'm not, because I feel like everything I could need is right here. So, and these are actually really, really good. They stay in my waterline very, very well all day long. Check out my Foundation a Day series if you guys are curious, because I do tend to show you guys my makeup throughout the day, and you'd be able to see it. There's that. Vitalist Miracle Blur Instant Skin Smoother Original. This has SPF 30 in it. I do recommend using another SPF though. This is really, really expensive. You have to get it from I got mine in the skincare section, but this is really expensive. It's a really nice primer though. I really like it to blur out your skin. It does really work. Using the L'Oreal Infallible Fresh Wear Powder Foundation. This has a pan in it. I don't know if you can see. I'm about to change dye, yes, but this has a little bit of a pan in it, so probably not for much longer. I go through powder foundations very fast though for some reason. I don't know why, but this is a really good one. Never get enough Allure Fast, by the way. Extra coverage translucent, of course. Because I use the brush and I use it under my eyes and I kind of like how it looks. I kind of do. So I'm going to keep this for right now and keep giving it a chance. I don't know why, but I am. Going to keep it. It's just an if product for me, so who knows. I have my March brow routine still in my stash. This is going to be the last week that this is going to be featured. Just so you guys know, this is the last week. I will come up with a new routine. Probably throughout this week sometimes. So. Actually the start of April. I'm wearing are the Ardell Aqua Lashes in the Demi Wispies again, and I use the Duo Lash Glue. Angel Eyes eyeshadow base in nude. I am trying to use this up. Let's see. All right, eyeshadow palettes. So these always change. I'm always using some type of a 654 3 pan. You guys know that. But this is the Mini Glam palette from Natasha Denona. So this is what I'm going to be using tomorrow to go to work. And then this is the SheGlam Chromosome palette in Velocity. I talked about this a little bit. I've already spent my money before I decided to not support SheGlam, and I figure instead of just creating a lot of waste and throwing away what I had, I might as well use it up. I have a serious tip in this shade and this shade and this shade as well, so it's fine. I can see that this palette is at least getting some use. I just have to say, if you're interested in this palette, please look into SheGlam before you decide to support the brand. Microfine setting mist. I really enjoy this. I've used quite a bit and it doesn't even look like that much has been used. This will last a very, very long time. There's more than half still left of this. I really do enjoy this. These two products at the end of the week because I don't like them. This is the Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Hydrating Foundation. It's in the shade 105. I'm wearing it today, yes. And then this is the concealer in the shade 105. I don't like either of these products. These are definitely getting decluttered at the end of the week. There's no chance that these are staying. These look so dry and cakey. I have a foundation a day on this, so you can see this on my face. Currently right now, up close and personal throughout the day. L'Oreal Panorama Mascara. It's still pretty new in my collection, but this is what the wand looks like. I'm going to use this for this whole week. Very excited because this is still, like I said, new to my collection, and I have no idea how I feel about it. So I'm curious to see how I feel about it after I use it for a week. Shade name because it kind of came off. I think it was like Delicio Pink or something like that. I don't think they make the shade anymore. Mine is clearly broken, so it's definitely going to get trashed at the end of the week. L'Oreal True Match Bronze It Bronzer. This is in the shade Light. I really like this. I combined it with the Pure Sculptor palette. This is definitely going to get decluttered in the week. It's just too dark for my skin tone, and I've had quite a bit of use out of this. I just think somebody else with a darker skin tone will get use out of this, but I am going to use it for the week. So I do have the liquid camo blushes. I have a liquid blush from Jeffree Star in here, but I use those a lot. So I'm going to make sure I use these this week because I want to see how I feel at the end of the week with using just these products. And they did work really, really good. They went really well on top of my foundation, blended really nicely. I really, really am enjoying these so far, other than the highlighter. The highlighter I didn't really enjoy. But the contour and the blush I really am enjoying. So we'll see how I feel at the end of the week with these. Lights Hershey Kisses highlighter. This is the cookies and cream one. I think that this is going to get decluttered at the end of the week because it's a very, very stiffly pressed powder. It's gorgeous. It is super duper gorgeous. I think my mom's gonna want this. So I'm gonna end up giving this probably to my mom at the end of the week just because I don't need something like this. And like I said, it is super stiffly pressed, but it is in my shop for right now. Currently, I also am using, and I'm wearing this, the Anastasia Beverly Hills Lip Velvet in the shade Pure Hollywood. I love the formula of this. I'm actually about to order the previous two, Parchment and Peach Amber, that I don't have from Anastasia, and I'll have the whole collection. I enjoy this formula, but I have to say Pure Hollywood is my favorite color. It's the first one I ever got. That's what made me fall in love with this formula. It's very, very luxe feeling packaging. I enjoy this quite a bit. Cannot wait to have this in my stash for this whole week. I've been wanting to do this shop my stash, to have this in my stash since I started. So that is the makeup I have in my stash for this week. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I will see you guys in tomorrow's video. Bye, guys.